We start with 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. First of all, if we refer to our analysis in my last video, we mentioned we want the price to drop, and exactly this is what we get. And after that, we see we had a divergence. And because we mentioned after the price drop, mostly we can look for reversal. As what we were expected the price reverse, but we want to see how we can look for next trade, whether we should look for buy or not. As we can see, based on 15 minutes, there was opportunity to look for buy as a short term. It was a really good trade, and whoever get the trade, if they keep the trade, they should move their stop loss to break even. And now we want to see whether we can look for continuation or not. Because if we want to look for buy, we have to get the deeper correction. All right. And first things, if we get any trade setup, we need to see the continuation as a sharp move. If it turns to a corrective move, bigger picture, we need to know we will have a flat. Most of the charts, they have a similar movement. Okay. And if I move to daily chart, the only thing is in the bigger picture, we're looking at this flat. That means if we get the price is still, we can drop some more. If we get any reversal, this is what we're looking for. All right. And if I move to forward chart, the only things I need to highlight here, whether the price can reverse from here and retest the previous top, or we can expect this one turn to a bigger correction for one more drop. Okay, because right now we're looking at this flat. We want to put this top in relative to each other. Okay, but as I mentioned, based on 1 hour chart, if we want to look for buy, we need to see the continuation as a sharp move. If not, we can expect this one turn to flat for one more drop at the first correction for the last before we get the reversal. That's why we need to be quite careful. This one later we can adjust it. I just put it here. Okay. And in this case, if I move to 1 hour chart, right now we don't have any trade set up. The only way we can look for buy if this one turns to a deeper move. If we get any trade set up for buy, we will take it. And in that, if we get a trade setup, then from there I will update how high it can go. But as I mentioned, if the price reverses as a corrective move, we need to be quite careful about the bigger flat for price to drop. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.